fucking alcoholic.
Hey, what's going on guys, Stacey Jax here, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved on the Xbox One. Now, I know I was doing a Scorched Earth solo survival series, but once again I got killed, and this time by a poison wyvern, but from the same tribe who killed me last time, the New Gods or whatever they were called. So I thought, it's too much hassle if I'm just going to keep getting killed and everything like that, so I thought I'd go on my own server with a project that I've been working on and show it off to you guys. So I'll go do that. So this one is called Siege, and you'll see why it's called Siege when I turn around right now. Hey! So basically, the premise of it is it's primitive warfare, so no guns or anything like that. And there's two rival tribes. The first tribe defend the castle, so in this case it will be a red team, I think me and my mate decided on. Yeah, me and Jacob have been trying to figure this out together. Like, I'm the leader of the defending team to begin with, he's the leader of the attacking team to begin with. So I think it's a red team defend first and then blue team attack. And basically, I'll show you inside. Basically, hello Terrence. Yes, I have a petrol bike called Terrence for some bizarre reason. Basically, this entire compound is like it's like 6 or 8 players, 5 or 6 players, I would say, about 5 or 6 players on each team, and basically, what the attacking team have to do is they have got to. Hang on, I'll go back outside again. They can come from any direction. They're going to have multiple resources. They're going to have cannons. They're going to have catapults, ballistas. They're also going to have a boat or two. And they can attack from any direction. And what they have to do is take the castle. It's literally all they have to do. They have to take this little shitty castle that I've spent 20 plus hours building. And it's been a pain in the ass. And it's still not finished. Yes, it's still not finished. I'm really annoyed at that. I am in like God mode, infinite stats and enemy invisible, by the way. But basically, so the attacking team can go any way about it. But once they get through the main walls, they have to get through these walls, which is like the main center, the main compound. And basically, what they've got to do is no dinosaurs allowed in this for the defending team. No flying dinosaurs in for any team actually, and no overpowered dinosaurs. What the attacking team have to do, they have to come in, they have to break in through all bits of the compound, come in here, break all of these beds, then climb to the top where there will be a... Oh, I hate these fucking trapdoors on this game. There we go. Climb here, they have to get to the top, and there is going to be a flag, or flags, but I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet, of the opposing team's colour, and what they've got to do is take down the opposing team's colour, and the castle is theirs. They win. Now, anyone that must be thinking, this is the tree stump of destiny, by the way. I've claimed it. It shall not be broken. What the Pelagornis and the Argentavis will be gone for this whole charade as well. But basically, it looks like a lot to get through. It really does. It's all stone. If you look, there's like cannons for days on each rampart. But the thing is, there's very little cover other than the battlements here. And even then, there's massive bloody boxes in the way, bit of server lag. There's massive bloody boxes in the way. And the defending team have very limited resources. Like, the attacking team, they've got far more resources than the defending team, and the defending team will run out of resources eventually. There's 2 boxes beside each cannon, for example, for the defending team, filled with 15 cannonballs, so it's 30 shots per cannon. Now, basically, what the attacking team can do, they can literally just waste the ammo, completely waste the defending team's ammo. But for the defending team to win, all they have to do is fend off the castle till the opposing team give up, or, hello Luis, or until the attacking team just run out of everything, like they've got no more cannons and they cannot besiege the castle anymore. Literally, that's it. Like, you're allowed as many lives as you could possibly want and everything like that. The attacking team will also have like a mini attack base, like over there somewhere. But basically the defending team are confounded in the Hello, Mr. Turtle. The defending team are basically confined into this space. Now, it seems a bit like overkill for the server lag again. It seems a bit overkill, all these cannons, but what you got to remember is there's like 5 on each team, so realistically, the entire defending team isn't going to be able to man all of these cannons at once, and it's going to be a bit of a clusterfuck. There is going to be a like a 10-15 minute preparation time beforehand, and yeah, that's basically the basis of it. The attacking team get the advantage of something I call the Dogs of War. Now, the Dogs of War is 10 randomly leveled direwolves that they can use to basically annihilate players. We're all going to have full flak armor. We're going to have primitive weapons, so crossbows, normal bows, arrows in each of these boxes, I believe. Yeah, and any boxes that's not next to a cannon, a catapult, or a ballista are going to have arrows in. So there is going to be restock, and there is going to be bins down here. Down here somewhere. I need to figure it out because I want to try and keep it looking beautiful. So 1 bin full of wood, 1 bin full of thatch, 1 bin full of stone, 1 bin full of fibre. So the defending team, in any rest period that there is, when the attacking team need to recuperate, can repair the walls. But I don't know if I should keep that rule. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, I've tried to make it as fair as I can by giving the attacking team much more resources. They're going to have just as many cannons at their disposal in case we destroy them. They're going to have catapults, they're going to have ballistas, but they also have a boat so they can attack from the water on either side, which I think is going to be very, very, very interesting. So if any of my viewers play Ark on the Xbox One and they're like, you know what, this sounds quite cool. This sounds like something I would enjoy. Then basically you can just ask. A lot of my friends, well, very few of my friends watch this. So if any of my friends are watching who play Ark, just hit me up or something. I don't know. But I want to try and get as many people as I can involved in this, and the bigger the better in my eyes, really. The bigger the better. All the bins inside the main citadel here are going to be full of spare armor, spare weapons, that kind of thing. It's all primitive. It is like no ascendant, no ramshackle, no apprentice gear, nothing. It's all basic gear. Each team have to colour themselves. Each team cannot wear the opposing team's armour because it's going to be colour-coded. So the defending team's going to have red armour, the attacking team's going to have blue armour. And depending on how the first one goes, like the first trial of this, which I will record. I will record it all. Yeah, wooden spikes run across the entire perimeter as well, so that's kind of like another obstacle. But I mean, the attacking team's also going to have like ghillie armour. I think that's the only advanced thing I'm allowing to give them is ghillie armor, so they could literally just blend in with the bushes and just pick people off with a crossbow or something. But no, yeah. I'm trying to think of words now. Blah 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 blah. That's basically it, really. That's the entire premise of it. So everyone's going to be on normal. I'm trying to get everyone to the same level. I mean, I'm level 67 on my own server because it's my server. I'm on God mode and everything usually, just building this, and I've spent hours and fucking hours building this. It was a pain in the ass, it really has been. But this isn't the only thing I'm working on. If we take a bit of a fly over here, I've been working on another project, something very similar. And if Siege goes well, then this next one, which I call Coumpound, I'll try and see if Coumpound will work. Now, you'll see what I mean by Coumpound when we get there. Eventually. At some point. But no, there's going to be swords, there's going to be pikes, spears, everything like that. So anything that's primitive, the team is allowed. Each team is allowed, and I mean the attacking team have the advantage of resources in the outer area. And server lag should be loading in. Here we go. Okay. This is Coumpound. So I've commanded in some Adobe structures. Basically, it's kind of like a terrorist hunt, something like that, something along those lines. I'm fucked if I know fully, but basically, each of these. So there's a. This is basically like an SAS or like special operations team against like a terrorist team. The special operations team will have less in numbers, and the terrorist team will have higher in numbers. But the special operations team is going to be better equipped. So it's going to be like snipers, assault rifles, and everything like that, and full riot gear and gas masks for the special operations team. Whereas the terrorist team, the defending team, will have long necks, simple pistols, and simple shotguns. They are also allowed assault rifles and everything like that. The special ops team will also have like scuba gear and things like that as well. But basically, it's just a case. But what it is that in any one of these buildings, the terrorist team will be hiding a weapons cache. Also, the terrorist team have the advantage of rocket launchers. Because a special operations team might go in with rocket launchers, but that's realistically the weapon stash. And if need be, the terrorists can dip into their weapon stash, so they can hide the weapon stash in any one of these buildings. And I mean, there's windows in every fucking one, so they can just keep an eye out. But it's almost like they've got to roleplay a little bit, so they don't really expect an attack. And it's kind of better if the special ops team will, like, kind of try to keep it, try and wait it out almost. But the only building the terrorists aren't allowed to store the weapons cache, and they're not allowed to split it up into all three buildings. It's got to be in one specific one. But basically, this one is this is basically the watchtower. So I tried using stairs and trapdoors, but I just couldn't. So I had to build two sets of ladders, which is a bit annoying. So basically, the watchtower is here. Similar basis, the special operations team can attack from any direction. So if they got scuba gear, they can attack from here and C4 in through the door or whatever like that. There is no outer chat communication for the terrorist team. What they have to do, they have to use proximity chat or the radios. Whereas the special ops team will have their own like kind of comms and everything like that. So basically, the only way for if someone's noticed something, they can scream it down the radio or shout it out on proximity chat. But basically, those are my ideas. I want to know what you guys think. Just pop a comment in the comments, and just tell me what you think of it. Really, I mean, there's a lot I still have to iron out. There's probably a lot I've missed and haven't explained properly. But it is a bit like, yeah, it's all in the ether, because for the siege one, I need about 10-12 people, so that's going to be a bit fucky anyway. I'm gonna need like 10-12 people for it, and I don't know 10-12 people. And for this one, I'm going to need 20 plus, and it's insane. If any of you do play Ark on the Xbox One and wouldn't mind getting involved in something like this once it's completed, then leave a comment down below. Give me your or just find a way to privately message me. I do have my own Discord, and I'm on a few other Discords and everything else. If you just need to find me, or ask one of my friends if you're friends with them and you play Ark as well. And it's like, yeah, all right. Yeah, just say so, and I'll see what I can do. Pop your gamer tag or whatever. I'll invite you in, and basically we could get the ball rolling. I still need to complete it. With this one, it's just actually giving it a bit more substance. The other one, it's with Siege, I just need the equipment sorting, and the resource sorting is proving a pain in my ass. Like, it took 20 plus hours to build, and it's taking another 20 plus hours just to bloody fucking kit it out, really. So thank you guys for watching today. I know it's a bit boring because I was doing a Scorched Earth survival, and I just can't do it if I'm constantly getting murdered every time, and you guys have to keep watching me build up again and again and again and again and again and again and again. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you in the next one. Stacey Jacks out.